Jesus feeds many people. Jesus chose 12 disciples, stayed with them, and taught them many things. And wherever they went, he gave them the power to chase away demons and cure sickness. The disciples traveled to various places in Israel and preached the gospel to the people and cured their illnesses. Then the rumor about Jesus spread all over Galilee. At that time, the king of Galilee was Herod, the king who had killed John the Baptist. So people were curious about Jesus and imagined if he were the John the Baptist whom Herod killed that came back to life, or if he were one of the prophets of the Old Testament who had come back to life. Jesus went to a town called Bethsaida. People who heard the story of Jesus through his disciples gathered from all over the place in hopes of meeting Jesus. Jesus welcomed people warmly. He spoke directly to the people about the kingdom of God and healed those who needed to be treated. Then, one day, evening came and the disciples said to Jesus, "It's almost time for dinner. There's nothing around here, so we'd better tell people to go and find a place to rest and food to eat." Then Jesus said, "Give them what you have." They showed him 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish that they had, and then said to Jesus, "This is all we have, but we have 5,000 people gathered here. To feed all these people, we'll have to go somewhere and buy food." Jesus told his disciples to gather the people into groups of about 50. Then he lifted up the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish in his hands high up into the sky, then said a prayer of thanks. Afterwards, he got the disciples to break the bread and pass it out to people. And then something amazing happened. They started splitting and handing out just 5 loaves of bread, but they never ran out of bread, no matter how much they broke it into pieces. Everyone who was there filled up their tummies, and when they gathered leftover bread, they had 12 baskets full of it. To those who thought of Jesus as a prophet or Saint John the Baptist, Jesus prayed for them, shared food, and ate with them. The people who ate in groups must have talked a lot about Jesus' words and about the bread that he was sharing. Then that day, Jesus said to the disciples that he will hand himself to be suffered and killed, then be raised again. That day, as Jesus shared bread and fish with many people and ate with them, he had made up his mind to truly sacrifice himself for them.